Yeah, we back, chat. Daniel Berry, yeah, we back, Daniel Berry. Big salute, Daniel Berry. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe at Daniel Berry Sports and Highlights. Big salute, Daniel Berry. Smarco, what up, though, Smarco? Why, what's up? Why you ask, Smarco? Why you ask? What's your reason for asking, Smarco? Are you still where you at? Are you still where you at, Smarco? Nah, you ain't been my fun. You ain't been my fun, Smarco. I don't even know you. Plus, I don't get down like that, Smarco. Ah, okay, that's what's up, Smarco. Big salute, Smarco. Thank you, Smarco. Something tell me you lying, though, Smarco. Something telling me you lying to kick it. I notice a lot of people do that. I've been following you since you was in Kenya. Now I believe you. I haven't been on Instagram in a minute, Smarco. What's your name on Instagram? How you gonna tell me that you been chatting with me on Instagram and then ask me, can you write me? It's a free world, Smarco. You can do what you want to do. That's the beauty of living in God's free world. That's the beauty, Smarco. That's the beauty of social media. You don't have to ask permission. Just do what you're gonna do. And what do you want to write me about, Smarco? What is it that you want to write me about? Talk to me, Smarco. I talk back. Now, Smarco, where you from? Where you from? Where you live at? You live in America? You live in Africa? I don't know you, Smarco, so tell me about you. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Okay, you live in Germany. That's what's up. How is Germany treating you? I used to live in Germany too. I used to live in Schweinfurt and I used to live in Würzburg. You ever heard of those two places? You ever heard of those places? Smarko, Schweinfurt, and Würzburg? Ah, okay, that's what's up, Munich. Big salute, Kenya. When you gonna go back to Kenya? It's time for Kenya to have a revolution. Now, I understand if you're not built for revolution. Have you given up on Kenya? What it do, chat? Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. That's what's up, Smarko. What you studying? What you studying? What you studying in Munich, Germany? Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. I wish my spot was open. I had to come here and get some strong internet. Look like all that partying they was doing at the fancy spot, somebody forgot to top off their internet. That's what's up, electrical engineering. Shit, Africa needs you. Smarko. What year are you in? You almost finished? Big salute to everybody that's hitting me on the emails. I will be responding. Just give me a little time. I will be responding, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Time is 10:09:876. This shit is 5 in the morning in America. Okay, well, hey. Well, good luck on your studies, man. May you graduate with honors. And may you go back to Kenya and help lead the revolution. Kobe Jean, what up, though, Kobe Jean? Did you get, what is that, Kobe Jean? Oh, yeah, I like Kenya. Hey, Smarko, don't take my truth telling, me telling the truth about Kenya as I didn't like it. I loved Kenya. But you can't hide from truth, Smarko. See, that's one thing I noticed about Kenyans and people from different countries. When people tell the truth, just like me telling the truth about America, people think I talk down on America. No, that's not the case. I love America. But I must tell the truth. So just like Kenya, I must tell the truth about Kenya. See, that's why Kenyans can't fix the problem that's going on in their country. Because y'all haven't accepted truth yet. So when Kenyans accept truth, then they could begin to fix their country. But until then, Kenyans will continue to be treated like slaves in their own country, just like Black Americans. So don't take my truth telling about Kenya as I didn't like Kenya. I love Kenya. I love my Kenyan cousins. But I must tell the truth. The same way I tell the truth about the country that my people was kidnapped and taken to. You feel me? Look what's going on in America right now. So don't feel bad. Americans say the same thing. Man, you in Africa talking down on America. Nah, I'm not talking on America. I'm just speaking truth. Kobe Jean, I'm not understanding your English, Kobe Jean. What you mean, get bombed? Yes. That's not surprising, Kobe Jean. It's about time for bombs to start going off around the US of A. It's not surprising. You know, the chastisement. Look at the title of my live. Turning the wicked doers into victims of a losing battle. It's a lot of wickedness going on in New York, Kobe. It's gonna be a lot of people playing victim that's wicked because they're in a battle that they losing. So it's not surprising. Yeah, it's not surprising. That's what people want to be, Kobe Jean. So they better prepare themselves to fight. Yeah, they better prepare themselves to fight, Kobe Jean. That's what people chose to be. So I can't feel sorry for the decisions that people chose for themselves. You know, what people thought was going to happen. And it's just getting started. It's just getting started. I feel most sorry for the kids that are collateral damage. The kids that go to school and get shot up, I feel most sorry for them because they don't got nothing to do with nothing. I can't feel sorry for no grown folks that got the message. But that's what they wanted, so they better be ready to fight. Yeah, they better be ready. Hey, they better put their bomb vests on. They better keep their heads on the swivel. They better keep their eyes open. They better stay paranoid. Or either you can get up out of there. Either fight or run. Really ain't nowhere to run to. The whole world is in battle right now. I'm on the front lines of the safe zone. Yeah, see in Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, this is a safe zone created by God. The front lines. Anywhere outside the safe zone, yeah, it's liable to go down at any moment. Yep. Yep. Hey, Kobe G, didn't I tell y'all it's a civil war going on in America right now? And you caught in the middle? The two sides of white supremacy in America are fighting against each other. And the slaves are caught in the middle. Y'all will believe me sooner or later. You know, to the average American, seeing is believing. They gotta see to believe. But yeah, while Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger is fighting to control their destinies, on that side of the world, innocent people are caught in the middle of the wicked fighting each other. Yep. It's a sad situation. The state that the world is in. But hey, the battle gotta take place. The battle gotta happen. The fight between good and evil. So the question you gotta ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what side of the battle will you be on? Will you be on the side of good, or will you be on the side of the wicked doers? What it do, chat? Y'all interact, engage with me, chat. Talk to me, chat. We got 14 people in here on Hushmouth. That ain't normal. Why y'all so quiet, chat? Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Talk to me, chat. I talk back. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Where y'all at? Cat got your tongue? The topic of conversation pretty much open. Just a little while ago, I was talking about traffic streaming. Another wicked doer playing victim in a losing battle. Boy, that boy over there scrambling, boy, he's scrambling and scratching. Scrambling and scratching for any bounce. Hey. scrambling and scratching for any bounce that he could find. It's so sad that the only bounce that he could find was a dope fiend from Charlotte, foes up, selling raccoon meat. Y'all just keep paying attention and watching. Just don't forget, I told you so. He don't even realize that the situations that he's been going through for the past going on 5 years, he did that to himself. But like his book, like the book tells him, the Quran, if you will only just read it, it don't be God that do it to you. Man do it to himself. Diabolical dope fiends, boy. I tell you. Diabolical functioning dope fiend at that. I know y'all like, Cutty, what is a functioning dope fiend? A dope fiend that's not homeless yet. Until his family cut him off. Yeah, I had customers that were, well, I tried to stay away from the dope fiends that didn't have. I try to stay away from them because they're the ones always give you problems. Don't never have no money. Always want credit. And then you gotta kick them in their ass when you see them. They be hiding from you. Know they owe you money. Look, some of them, if your work is good, some of them, they'll know they owe you money and they'll still come ask for credit. Or what they do is they'll go steal some shit and try to pay their credit off. And then ask for some more credit. So y'all make sure y'all guard y'all stuff. Cause dope fiends, boy, they on some other shit right now. Yeah, but functioning addicts are people that still got their families. You know, still go get a hot meal. So I kind of understand what he's doing. So his family don't be out there in a tent city. But shit, they out there living like they homeless on their own land. They ain't got no power. Using propane to cook pots of beans. But he wants y'all to believe he left Africa to get to America to go live off grid. Wow. The ignorance of some people. Best World. What up, though, Best World? Bazy Muhammad. Big salute, Bazy. Shit, Bazy, the world is ours. The world is ours, Bazy. You just got to go out there and get it. You know, and I'm not here. You really can't enjoy the motherland because it's a lot of work to be done. It's a lot of work to be done. You got to make sacrifices to be here. You got to make sacrifices to be a part of development, a part of progression, share ideas. See, when you come to the motherland, it's not the material things of sustenance. It's the sustenance that's in your mind. Is what's most valuable. For those of us that come from the diaspora to come back to Africa, that's how China built up so fast. The diaspora that left China to go learn and get knowledge, they went back home and built China up. That's why China #1 right now. So the only thing to really enjoy in the motherland is progress. Working for God, getting your spirit right, getting your health right, rejuvenating your body, getting broke down in God's way so he could transform you into what he wants. Like y'all watched it with me. Y'all watched God break me down. Y'all watched the man rob me, take from me, manipulate me, only for God to make me what he wants. His power tool. And then y'all watch God drape me up and drip me out in his armor. Yep. Y'all watched it on both of my channels. So for me, it's not about clicks and views. It's about being a good parable and example. God gonna bless me with all the people that I need to be successful. But for the wicked doers, you see them promote clicks and views, not me. You see them brag about clicks and views, not me. You see them come to this internet showing off money, not me. You see the difference? You see me go through chaos. You see me broke, but dusty, not really disgusted. You don't see me collecting donations from y'all living in penthouses, getting driven around by drivers. You see me manifest and create and then move on to other things. Which a lot of my wicked ops, boy, they don't like. I think they jealous and envious because God has blessed me to be a man of many coats, many talents. And I know a lot of people don't like that. But they should use me as their motivation. To go find God. And to chase success. Ask God for guidance. Ask God for help. That's what God wants. God wants you to rely on Him. God wants y'all to have a personal relationship. God wants to bless you. And then you go show others, man, look what God did for me. God got me shining on my ops. God got me shining even when I'm dusty. God blesses me with people to help and support me. I got to give God all the praise. So watching me should make people more of a believer. Should. But you know, a lot of people, they still not going to believe. They still not going to believe. Let me see. They say New York got bombed. Oh, firefighters trying to put out a fire. And that happened 9 days ago. That happened 10 days ago. Oh, now I see a gunman. They attacking police. Yeah. I mean, what you expect, America? Now, the enemies, the powerful enemies of America that America has created, they on that side of the world. Let me tell y'all something. America got to deal with all of Latin America. All of Latin America has become an enemy of America now. Now you got Russia over there. You got China over there. See, white supremacy is digging y'all in the hole, and y'all don't even realize it. While Black America over there going through identity crisis, they getting themselves dug in a hole. Don't even realize it. while black Americans bickering back and forth, instead of trying to get rid of white supremacy. See, that's why black Americans are a laughingstock to the world. They even going to the extent talking about, oh, I'm indigenous. They trying to steal the identity of a conquered people. Now that's wild. It's this dude on live right now called Mike TV. I call him Mike from Kenya because he look like he from East Africa. He doing all that talking about black Americans are indigenous to America. Well, since y'all indigenous, y'all heard me get y'all shit together so y'all could be a part of paying reparations to African Americans. Yeah, for all those indigenous, them FBAs and all y'all, yeah, y'all need to pay the descendants of slaves. Yep, so y'all heard me get y'all shit together over there. If you're not claiming African American, yeah, you own slaves too. You was a part of selling slaves too. So y'all heard me get y'all shit together, FBAs and indigenous Americans, and yeah, heard me get y'all shit together over there. Since y'all got all that money and get ready to be a part of helping pay reparations. Goofy ass people trying to steal the identity of a conquered people. That is just diabolical. And then they're using information given by white supremacy. It's just crazy what I'm seeing. And people tell me I'm going crazy. Nah, people in America going slap cuckoo. Yeah, people in America going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This ain't the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs channel. Nope. This is not the Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs channel. Damn, put it at shit. They out here today. Oh, well, it is Sunday. Sucker Free Sunday. And it wasn't no bombing in New York. It was a shootout. Yeah, they shooting it out with the police. What's the spot price? Okay, 53. Ooh. ATK 98. Ooh, 98 per gram. Wow. So that just means worst case scenario, if I gotta come back to America, at least I can pawn my jewelry in and get some artillery. So I'm gonna be able to go in the pawn shop and get whatever I want for self-defense purposes. Yeah, just in case if anybody want to have a party. Yeah, just in case anybody want to party with me. Big salute, chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. What's on y'all mind, chat? What's on y'all mind, chat? I ain't finna sit here too long. I'm finna go to the house, put my feet up. Kick back and relax on this Sunday. Get ready for a busy week ahead. And by the way, if you on Kick, y'all come follow me on Kick. I'll follow you back. Yeah, if you on Kick, come follow me on Kick. I'll follow you back. I need to put my my TikTok. Yeah, I need to crank up my TikTok. I'll do that tomorrow. Matter of fact, let's see. Okay, we on. We in there. Hey, this is my TikTok too, y'all. For anybody that want to follow me on TikTok. Trey all day. Nah. Why don't you pay for a tour? You gotta pay for that. Trey all day. I'm not giving nobody no tour for free. Either you gotta pay for it, Trey all day, or either you gotta wait until I'm ready to do that. And then I'm probably gonna have tours coming up. This ain't the Dope Fiend channel, Trey all day. I don't got no money to waste on a motorbike mount. But if you would like to, you know, send a donation for that, I'll do that for you, Trey all day. How about you send a donation for that? I don't even know how much is a motorbike mount? Let's see. And now, Trey all day, you got Google Earth. If you on a tour of Burkina Faso, pull up Google Earth. You can get real time, or you could give yourself a tour for free. Yeah, you can give yourself a tour for free. Trey all day. If you can't do that, shit, I got to charge my price. You know, if I'm gonna be doing tours, yeah, I got to charge Trey all day. And you know, I don't got no mobile Wi-Fi right now either. You know, that'll be great content for you, Trey all day. Come out here and make some content. Create your YouTube channel. Remember, I don't need no recommendations, Trey all day. Only thing I need is moral and financial support. If you can't give me words of encouragement, or if you can't help support me financially, Let me say that again. I need words of encouragement and motivation or financial support. I don't need you to I don't need nobody that is not a content creator to tell me how to do this content thing. I don't need no ideas, Trey, all day. I already know that. I already know that, Trey, all day. What I need moral support, words of encouragement, words that keep going, or financial support. People that can donate to help me to keep pushing. I'm a businessman, Trey, all day. Only thing I'm lacking is business suits, Trey, all day. Now, I could be your tour guide. I could be your host with the most. But you got to pay for that, Trey, all day. No, you didn't trigger nothing. It's just, hey, content, Trey, all day. Content, interaction and engagement. You didn't trigger nothing. You know we good, Trey, all day. And remember, I'm not just talking to you. This is for everybody to take heed to and understand. You didn't trigger nothing. Because you're not the only one thinking this. It's other people thinking the same thing. Bonjour. It's other people thinking the same thing. Trey, all day. They leaving church. Whoa. Emotional intelligence is key also. What that mean, Trey, all day? Emotional intelligence. What you mean by that? Oh, I stay on my pivot. One pack. Oh, hey, one pack. You caught that? That's why I like chilling in my spot. I don't gotta go nowhere. And that's why I miss this side of town. Because they all come out at night. Like if I could move to this side of town, I could, hey, Trey, all day. If you could help me move to this side of town, boy, I could give you some sites that have your ass ready to jump on a plane and get here. Trey, all day, don't let no one get you out of character. Oh, no, never that. Remember, Trey, all day, I'm a savage. I'm a savage. I'm G.P.T. Trey, all day. My character could take many shapes and many forms. But I won't let nobody that's less than get me upset. You know. So don't take my response as getting on you or trigger, or this is community interaction and engagement. You didn't trigger nothing. This is good information for all, Trey, all day. Because remember, Trey, all day, it's 25 people in here watching. Probably gonna be more that catch this video. So it ain't just you, Trey, all day. You gotta keep that in mind. So I'm responding to you, but I'm thinking of the community as a whole as I respond. Trey, all day. Oh yeah, most definitely, Trey, all day. Now don't get me wrong, Trey, all day. I do want to show the sites, but I would rather get you here, and I want to show you things that's gonna benefit you. Like doing business. You know, me showing Burkina Faso is not gonna help the Burkina Bay people. But me getting y'all here to open up businesses and help progress the country, that's what's gonna help the Burkina Bay people. So I gotta keep that in mind also. And Trey, all day, I appreciate you and everybody else being here. Big salute, one pack. Hey, 1 pack, and boy, and that ain't nothing. It's a church right down the street. They all leaving church right now, walking. Yep. But yeah, Trey all day. I gotta help motivate and help be a part of progress for not just you and my American cousins, but for my African and my Burkinafaso cousins as well. So me showing the sights, that ain't gonna benefit you or the Burkinafaso people. It would benefit me, but it's bigger than me. You know, I'm not bigger than the program. I gotta help be a part of progress. That's what I need y'all help for, being a part of progress. That's why I'm stuck on business. I'm stuck on helping people glow up globally. I'm not worried about clicks and views like the dope fiends in America. They want to come on here and post how many views they got, how many clicks, and man, I'm not. As long as I make enough money to pay my bills, I'm good. That's good for me. Now I gotta focus on making enough money where I could be a part of progress, global. I want to glow globally. I want you and everybody else that watching me to glow globally. We gotta come together so we can speed up this progress. We gotta come together so we can build up Africa like China is right now. Because of what I'm learning as far as economics, for us, whether you FBA, whether you African American, whether you indigenous American, or whether you black, you know, whatever group you claim, if you are melanated, man, we still at the bottom of the totem pole, man. And the only way for us to compete with white supremacy, we have to have access to resources. If we don't have access to resources, we are not going to be able to compete with white supremacy. If white supremacy control our food, let black folks in America get out of hand. See, but a lot of this just go over people's head, man. But the only way we can compete with white supremacy, bruh, and family. The only way we can compete with white supremacy is for us to have access to resources. For us to have our own industry. For us to build our own, like FUBU. For us, by us. And then we could talk about the different lineages of black folks. We need to get off of that who kicked our ancestors in the ass, and we need to get off of that. Because the only way we can make the ancestors proud is to progress, do what they couldn't do. We done made it to Africa. Now we got to get with our African cousins, get hold of these resources, industrialize, and that way we can keep the foot of white supremacy off the side of our faces. What's so hard to understand about that? But you know what it is? I think people understand that. They just like to have the foot of white supremacy on the side of their face. They don't want the foot to go nowhere.